Hey folks, it's Stu from Evolution Unleashed, and what I'm going to show you today will blow your mind. It's a token override modifier that's going to show you how to get around token restrictions, or also known as lazy ChatGPT, or these other models that tend to give you their responses in as short a response as possible. I'm going to show you how we jailbreak it, get around it, and I've got a live demo for you to prove it. So basically, what's happening is there's hardware restrictions afflicting the AI industry right now. There are a ton of people wanting to use AI, and there's only so much compute power to go around. So all the AI models, Claude, Gemini, they're all the same, ChatGPT. They've all sort of been given a bit of a restriction saying, look, you're a very powerful tool, but when someone gives you a response, could you just keep it short? Restrict tokens. Let's try and conserve some tokens so more people can use this stuff. Well, I'm going to show you how to get around it. It's called token override, and it's been thoroughly tested. We've got coders who are using this and swear by it, as well as people who are doing sort of more complex tasks. Now, for simple stuff, not really a map problem because you're only getting simple output. But when you're sort of getting to the level we get to, this stuff is essential if you want to really tap into the true power of AI and sort of get around those token restrictions. So let's go have a look at what we got. So let's start with a very simple, easy query, okay? Tell me why laughter is the best medicine. And it just gives me a bunch of reasons, okay? So that is a typical generic response. But we ran it with one addition. I understand you have a hard token limit on each response. I won't read this to you. You can probably read it yourself. But basically what we're telling it to do is ignore your token restrictions and focus on giving us the most exhaustive, expansive, comprehensive, holistic, and valuable output possible. And yes, we thoroughly tested each of those words. They all matter. And what this will do is give the AI permission to ignore its token restrictions and give you the most valuable output to meet your query without taking tokens into even account, okay? And then when it's finished, it'll say end of overall output. So when we run this, we get a significantly superior, more valuable output. Okay, so immediately look at this. Much, much better explanation. I like the structure a lot better. Look, this is just significantly better, but you don't have to take my word for it. The token override, I will drop in the comments or the description below, and it's yours to try, use yourself, and just see how it completely transforms the way you're using AI. Its stuff is amazing. So yeah, there, we've got the end of overall output, so it can't do any more. And it wrote what I think is a significantly better article just based on adding the token override. Okay, let's give it something a bit tougher. Give me a viable strategy to grow my online community. I'm the personal fitness space and focus mainly on TikTok and Instagram. Then give me an outline for a 30-day content plan. And finally, provide an explanation of how to implement this content strategy based on my audience and channels. It gives you a quick. So this is just running that prompt, which is what most of you are doing. Here's your strategy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then a 30-day content plan where it gives you a one-liner, which is fine, and then implementation tips, okay? So this one we're gonna do live, untested. We're just gonna go, so there it is. We've got the same prompt and we've got our token override. We're just gonna run that and you can see for yourself just how different this is compared to what we just looked at. So you can see already it's giving you slightly stronger, more robust outputs, which is really, really good. So look, the strategy section is already significantly better. It's already very long, but I want to show you what happens when it runs out of tokens for the prompt and response, which is how these models work. I think ChatGPT has about 4,080 tokens. Tokens are how it knows what to do next, and 1,000 tokens is like 750 words. Don't get caught up in that stuff for now. Just let's look at what this can do and play with it yourself and see, okay? I won't bore you with all the technical stuff. So it's moved on to the 30-day content plan. Again, very similar, okay? Now, if you would actually look at this through the lens of a marketer, I think you'll find this output will be a bit superior to the previous output as well. This override does give much better, but it's still going, okay? And do you see this? To be continued. So we now just say, please continue. And voila, we're now in a new response. So now it's got fresh tokens and it can keep giving you what you need without being restricted by that prompt and response or by the token restrictions temporarily imposed by AI models, which is causing ChatGPT to be lazy, and these models to really just not give you what you need. And it's still going. So this is significantly more comprehensive. Look, we've got a whole second. Look how much better this is. Okay, so pretty good demonstration live of how this token override will completely transform your AI experience. It'll give you much higher quality responses, whether you're coding, content creation, writing, doesn't matter. This will work for all. So nice and easy. It's yours if you want it. Hope you found this valuable. If you did, please help us out and subscribe. It really does mean a lot, and it means I can continue to make cool little videos to show you how to get more out of AI. So that's it for today. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.